Alright, this is Will Steele with DIY Boat Life, and today we're going to be doing something that is not boat related at all. But as you remember, my SUV, BMW X3, 2007 BMW X3, kicked the bucket. The piston rod or the connecting rod just broke in half, piston somewhere in the engine, no idea where. So I'm going to get my other car up and running, which actually does run already. It starts up and everything. It just needs a lot of TLC. So I'm going to be redoing my brakes and rotors. You can see those rotors are pretty gnarly and they're rusted to hell. These brakes, I think, are about worn down as they can possibly get. We're going to redo our tie rods, the whole tie, inner and outer tie rod. We're going to redo our control arms. We got new control arms to put on there, and then under the hood, we're going to do even more. So under the hood. So I get this guy open, find out where that lever is. There we go. So under the engine, we are going to, what's that? It's gonna pop off on me. All right. So I didn't seen better days, I've seen worse days. Okay, so I definitely have a valve cover gasket leak. You see all that oil down there, and that's because of its leaking oil around the valve cover. So there's a gasket that goes all the way around there, and we definitely want to get that because it doesn't look like it leaks too much over the engine, but it will definitely get far worse. We'll want to check this PCV valve, make sure that's PC valve, make sure that that doesn't have a leak in it, because that's not good if it does. These things crack, especially when oil gets all over them like it is. We're going to replace the oil filter. This oil filter, the air filter has seen better days, so we're going to get a new one of these just at the auto store. Obviously this is not stock, but it's fine. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. It has been working all those years. We're gonna replace our belts. We're gonna replace our Super Team belts and the belt for the AC, and we're also going to replace the AC compressor, which is down underneath here. Let's see here. We're gonna replace the AC compressor is right, I'll show you. It's right here, right there. We're going to replace that and the belt that drives it. In order to get to all that stuff, including the thermostat and water pump, we're going to go and take out the this right here. This is the we're going to take out the radiator and all that fun stuff. Radiator, I think it's fine. It's just rusting right around here, but I don't think that'll cause a major problem. Honestly, some of this plastic could be like maybe zip tied or something in place. But all this stuff, that control arm bushings up here, all that's going to go. This sway, this lower sway arm bar link, well, it is falling apart. It's not really that important unless you're doing like performance driving, so I probably won't take care of that right now. I am noticing I may have a leak of oil at the bottom of my oil pan. I'm not sure, but we're going to change the oil anyway. And it's a rear-wheel drive car. Now the bottom doesn't look too bad. You can see I've had on some jack stands over here. So yeah, so we're going to go and we're going to replace all this stuff. So my goal today is to get all of the front end stuff done if I can. So day one, all the front end stuff, control arms, tie rod ends, all that stuff. And then day two, we're going to get in and we're going to start tearing apart the cooling system and get in there. And then if there's time, we'll valve cover gasket. If not, we'll do that on day three. So hopefully today, I'm starting kind of late. It'll be starting around 2:30, 3 o'clock, stuff done. So in theory, I could get this done in 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours. But it looks like it's pretty straightforward. I have all the tools I need. I rented or got loaner tools from Advanced Auto Parts. So you put down a deposit. I had to put down almost $400 worth of deposit, but you get all that money back when you bring the tools back. So I'm not too worried about that. So we're gonna do that, and then I got to go get the car inspected and registered, and then hopefully we can drive it to Maine. So that's my plan. I'm gonna film all this, but for now I'll just upload this short video so you know what's to come. So hopefully I can get this video up in the next couple of days, and yeah, so there you go. BMW, oh, this is, by the way, it's a 1998 3 Series e36 328i convertible. And yeah, so hopefully all this works out and I'll have air conditioning in the car for the first time. I've had this car for 8 years and never had a working air conditioner. I'm pretty sure it's the compressor. So there you go. Will Steele with DIY Boat Life, doing some DIY non-boat stuff. So talk to you later.